Hey there, beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Toby Tosh, and we talk about lifestyle, fashion, beauty, marketing, and everything in between on this channel. So by the title of this video, you know why you clicked in. So this is our monthly plan with me video, where we talk about our goals and try and plan for the month ahead. So we're in July. Happy July, happy summer, everybody. Can't believe we're already halfway through the year. It's actually crazy because I just woke up and it was January 1st and now it's already 1st of July. Imagine that. Anyways, it's been a rough year to say the least. So we're going to be planning for July and trying to get into the flow of actually doing things, get back into our routines, get back into the things we're supposed to do. Yes, it's summer, yes, people are chilling, but you have to clock in before the end of the year. So we're going to be going through what I achieved last month and what I plan on doing this month and how I plan on doing it differently. Like, subscribe, and get into the fun, because you're here already, you're already watching me, so you might as well subscribe. Don't be so dramatic, Toby. Don't worry. But like, subscribe, and you get notified every time I post a new video, because we cool like that, so that you can see if I'm actually being consistent. So do the needful, hit that subscribe button. So for those that are new here, our setup is content creation, career, lifestyle, stroke finance, and personal goals. So we're going to be going through each category, what we did, what we didn't do, and you see if I actually stuck to what I said. So for content creation, it was post 6 videos, make 10 short form content videos, and write 4 Substack articles. So I'm sad to say I did some, I didn't do some. And honestly, it's my own fault. I don't have any excuses, because excuses are just excuses at the end of the day. So what happened was, it's not an excuse. I just didn't film enough videos. So I posted 3 YouTube videos. I did not film any short form content. I did not post any short form content. And I only wrote 1 article. Well, technically I wrote 2 articles, but I wrote 1 for my Substack and I wrote 1 for a different publication, but technically I only wrote 1. So sadly that's it. I didn't do it because I didn't film enough. So I have already, since I'm still going to try and film 6 videos for July, I have already pre-planned, in the sense that I have filmed, or I am currently filming ahead of time, so that I know that I would actually post, because I have finally created a filming schedule. Praise be, because I've just been going on vibes and inshallah this whole time, saying I'll film 6 videos, but I didn't know what I was going to film. But yeah, I finally actually set up a schedule, finally did the whole shebang. So hopefully, God willing, NEPA willing, because that's the whole thing, let there be lights, and there should be lights for me to be able to film. That's for content creation. For career, it was pitch an article, secret project, and build websites. So I did pitch an article. Like I said, I posted an article on another publication. My secret project, I did get somewhere on that, but yeah. And then build a website. So I did mention last time, roll the clip, on secret projects. Actually, I have 2 secret projects that I'm working on. One is a secret. Actually, both are not really secrets. They are just things. You see, this is what happens when you don't post videos. So I have a video update that I'm supposed to film before I can talk about what I want to do. And since I haven't filmed that, I'm going to call it secret project. So 2 secret projects. For that, honestly, I would have posted that video, but one of the reasons I didn't really post, because I misplaced a memory card, and the memory card had the video that I was talking about last month, and for some reason I don't know where it is. I've checked everywhere I could possibly keep a memory card and I can't seem to find it. So we're just going to let it go, and I'm just going to talk about it. When we come to this month's goals, we'll just discuss what that was supposed to be. But yeah, and build a website. I have sent them a sample and we would eventually build a website, but like that's not for me to build, that's for them to build, and that's for me to just pay for. And then obviously you have to make money to be able to pay for a website that's going to be built. So for now, it's just there. As for lifestyle stroke finances, make extra $100. Sad to say that didn't happen, unfortunately. Buy treasury bills, also didn't do that. And pay for business stuff, also didn't do that. Like last month was a lot of like emailing and discussion based work, not actual results. But this month we're going to be more results oriented as opposed to just communication. And then read 2 books. I read 1, King of Envy. Amazing work. And get a new routine. I am on a new routine. That's why I'm filming. I had to sit down and process a lot of shit. So we have a new routine, a new filming day because of how my days have changed. So a new filming day, a new editing day, so we can get back into the flow of things. Now, for the goals for the month of July, let's get into that. So for content creation, you know the whole shebang. Post 6 YouTube videos. I am harping on that 6 YouTube videos. Like I could just like default to 4, that's once a week every Saturday, but I really do want to like get into the flow of posting twice a week as opposed to posting once. I really want to do that, so that's something I really do plan on doing, and I hope I can actually end up doing it because I have set up the system of how I'm going to do it. So also for Substack articles, I already have one that's going out today, so yeah, we're getting consistent. I already have the second one also. Like the thing is, I write articles half, and it's like, okay, I write half of this because I need to get the first part perfectly well before I can continually write. So I write half, and then sometimes the inspiration just dwindles, and then I just like go on to the next one. So I have like a bunch of half-written articles that didn't see the light of day, but I'm going to complete them. So at least I have one going out today. So we're going to be posting. The goal at the end of the day is like to post 2 Substack articles every week, but for now we're just going to say for a month, so once a week in case I miss another day. So I have a buffer until I get to where I want to be when it comes to like production and exporting. And then stick to my filming schedule. That's part of my goals, because it's one thing to say you're going to film here, and it's another thing to actually stick to the schedule. So I'm going to stick to my schedule. So for career goals, this is what we're talking about. A secret project for career goals. Okay, so I work in tech. I work in gaming. So, and as with every tech situation, there comes a time where there's a restructuring, there's no money, and people get laid off. And unfortunately, this year was my turn. Thankfully, I was like already trying to like phase out being in that particular role, because being a social media manager in the simplest terms, but like it's more than that in terms of the actual things that I did in the role. But I'm trying to phase away from being a social media manager, even though I have already started doing that. So focusing more on the influencer management, influencer marketing area of like working in marketing. So content development, creative direction, things along those lines. Those are the roles I'm looking more into, influencer marketing and things of like that nature, as opposed to a social media management, digital marketing kind of persona when it comes to work. So my goal is to apply for at least 12 of those specific roles. Obviously, if I see roles that I want to apply for that do not fit into that category, I would apply for them, because at the end of the day, volume is what like literally gets you at the end of the day. So I'm going to be like applying for 12 jobs in those specific roles, so at least 12 for the month of July. And then seeing as I am trying to like phase away from social media management, like hands-on aspect, I'm going to go back into doing some consultations, so I'm going to be opening up consultation slots again and trying to like do more consultation roles as opposed to a hands-on day-to-day management kind of situation. So those are the 2 career goals for this month. I have other career goals, like I'm not fully unemployed, because at the end of the day I want to go into a more agency facing role, and in true me fashion, I am interning at an agency, and even though it's free, I want to like learn from people that have experience. Like pro tip, I would say it's pro tip because it works every time. If you want to go into an industry and you don't particularly have exactly the amount of experience that you need, consider interning for free. Like there's nothing I haven't really done for free. I've done a lot of work for free. Like I have done a lot of work. If you see my resume, I have a lot of experience in a lot of different things. So I've done a lot of work for free just because I want to like be able to get my foot in the door anywhere I decide that I want to go. So I'm interning somewhere for agency experience, so I can see, oh, this is how agencies work, this is what they use, this is how they run, and this is how I'm exploring it. So that's what I spend most of my time on truly these days, besides like content creation and then like writing for other people. Obviously I need money, but I also need experience, but you don't always get the two at the same time. So right now we're getting experience with no money, but hey, it's fun and I like it. So for lifestyle and finance, so we're going to be saving and investing. You have to make money to save and invest, so hopefully we make money and then we save and invest. Do something fun and creative. I haven't really done anything fun in a very long time. I probably haven't done anything fun. I probably haven't really done anything fun this year. That's why I don't really have any vlogs or that much vlogs on my channel this year, because I haven't really been going anywhere. I haven't really been traveling, doing fun things. So I'm going to look for something fun to do this month. Hopefully, we're going to try and look for something fun to do. And then take the APX Influencer Relations course. So I found a course on Sunday about influencer relations, so I'm going to be taking that this month and just get into the flow of influencer relations. And then personal goals: read 2 books. I do not have what I want to read this month yet. Like I do have a bunch of like videos on TikTok saved of books that I want to read, but I don't have particularly like, oh, this is exactly what I'm going to be reading this month. So for now, it's a very vague read 2 books. Hopefully by the end of today, tomorrow, this week, we probably have an actual idea of what we're going to read. But for now, read 2 books. And truly, those are my goals for July. So end of June reflections. Because what was the most memorable thing for June? Okay, 1, BTS's comeback. So we all have 7 members of BTS out of the military, and they were all at J-Hope and Jin's concert respectively. So J-Hope's first and then Jin's concert second, and all 7 members were there. And then Cat's Eye's comeback. Honestly, I love seeing the good growth that Cat's Eye is having just a year in, and they're already like really doing really well. And yeah, happy for their comeback. That was like last week Friday or last week Thursday, one of the 2 days. But they came back, like when I say come back, they released an album. So that's the same. And then I watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and I have been stuck on like edits of the show. I actually really love it. I hope it has like a second movie, because it has a lot of potential. Like I can see them bringing back the characters that were lost. If you know, you know. If you don't, go and watch it. It's on Netflix. What I learned: to roll with the punches. Life will present you with lots of challenges, but you gotta roll with the punches and never let them bring you down, because if you don't stay delulu, how are you going to survive? Truly, you really do need to be delusional and go for the things that you want, because if you look at reality, it's a very stark reality out there, but you have to be delusional about the things you want, whether you can see it right now physically or not. Just know that you can achieve it. And those are like the major highlights on the end of month reflections. So that's it for my monthly goals. Yeah, that's it. So tell me, what are your goals for the month of July? What are you planning on doing this month? What do you need me to yell at you for? But yeah, that's all for the month of July. So thank you for watching. Do like, subscribe, do the whole shebang. Give me a comment. Let me know what you are planning to do for the month of July so that I can yell at you in the comments and we could all yell at each other together so that we can achieve our goals. Anyways, have a great day. Have a great life. Until next time, live beautifully.